Hello, future mommies. It's Alexa here. I realized it's been like 2 weeks since I actually posted. So I figured I would film really quick. I am in the work parking lot right now. Tuesdays have been my long days. My long days on Tuesday started for the first time last week. So I work a 10:30, or I'm sorry, I work an 11 to 7:30 shift, and the hospital that I work at is actually super low key and quiet and very, very low stress. So as much as I hate working like super late hours, it's doable because it's not like super stressful. So once a week right now, I'll take it. And then the other 2 days I work Thursdays and Fridays, 6 to 2:30. So it's doable for sure. So I'm here really early though. This place is a lot closer to my house than the other locations that I've worked at the last couple weeks, but it's Atlanta traffic, and from the way that I come, it can be very hit or miss. So I would rather get here maybe 25 to 30 minutes early as opposed to getting here 15 to 20 minutes late. That's just me personally. So I would rather get here a little bit earlier and not be risk being late and then get in trouble. So anyway, updates. Baby stuff. I'm on day, I think I'm like 10 or 11 days past ovulation. I did my third round of Clomid this month. And to be honest, I'm not getting my hopes up anymore. Just with everything going on as far as like COVID and my back and everything, I don't want to say that like I don't want it, but right now I just don't think it would be good to be pregnant right now. Just with everything going on with my back, I am feeling a little bit better. I actually went to the gym today for the first time in probably 4 months. My physical therapist gave me a light workout schedule. Sorry, I'm going to change the lighting, you guys. This is like terrible. That's even worse. Okay, that's a little better. So she gave me a fairly light workout schedule to start doing at least 2 to 3 days a week to start. Just because my endurance is still really low and my body needs to like start getting back to doing more active things because I've been out of commission for so long. And I did it. I did almost all of the workouts. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to be a person who could do like 45, 50 minutes of like hardcore, like HIIT, running intervals, weights, that kind of thing. So it was very difficult to do 45 to 50 minutes worth of a workout, but it was very light. Like, I could only do 10 pounds with my arms and I'm like sore. Whereas before COVID or before my injury, I was able to do probably at least 60 pounds in weights for my arms, maximum. So it's definitely an adjustment. And like I said, you guys, I've been really upset as far as my weight gain with this. It's been really difficult to be confident and feel confident when you're, 20 pounds heavier than you were before all of this. So I'm trying to, this week I've decided I need to get myself back into a routine, especially since my work schedule has been so flexible now. And I did go ahead and get myself scheduled for the same job for next month, just because I want to feel 100% confident going back to my rehab technician job. I don't feel 100% confident right now. I just don't. Even that light workout that I did, I still do have some pain. It's not as excruciating as it has been, but it's still there. And I worry about saying I'm good to go back to work, telling my supervisor, doing all the paperwork of my return to work stuff, and then getting back to work in my first week back, I heard it again, lifting a patient or moving around too much or what have you. So I don't feel like it's a good idea right now to go back. So the thought of, having this month and next month covered as far as like work and knowing that I have a set schedule and knowing that it's not going to be as strenuous is good. And then I'm praying that come January, the first of the year, I'll either be back at my old job or I will actually have found something closer to home. So that's an update as far as that. We are in the process right now of trying to look for a new house. We are in the process of wanting to sell our house now. So that's been kind of fun. My husband and I went and looked at houses Sunday. Yeah, Sunday evening, just to kind of see what was out there. And just kind of keeping up with all realtor. We're trying not to push the envelope too much with this, just because we rushed into our first house. And as much as I love our first house, my husband doesn't necessarily love it. Just because it's kind of a smaller home. You know, we don't have a lot of space, that kind of thing, as far as like storage. So we want something bigger. And especially with us trying for a baby right now, when the time does come, we want to be able to have the room to keep everything that we need. So that's also been kind of going on the last 2-ish weeks since my husband has been home. He will be leaving again tomorrow, which is kind of a bummer. He's going to be gone until the weekend before Thanksgiving. So that kind of sucks a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. So he'll be gone until Thanksgiving. He'll be home for Thanksgiving for maybe about a week, and then he'll be gone again. He has to do one last training in December, and then I should have him home with me at least until the middle of February. So I'll take it. After 4 or 5 months of this, it's just like, whatever. You'll just kind of take what you can get. But we've had 2.5 weeks of being together, and it's been really good. We had a really good weekend. So I'll take it. Trying to think of any other updates. So yeah, guys, I think that's really all that's been going on. Like I said, the whole baby thing is just kind of in the back of my mind. And, you know, I probably will be a little bit sad the day of when I get my period. But at this point, like I said before, I'll say it over and over and over. It's like a broken record. God's in control at this point. I'm letting him handle it. And, you know, if the Clomid doesn't work, we have options. I do have not really the luxury, but we also have the option of IUI. IVF is always an option. What's like very, very like last resort, but we have that as well. My husband is going to do a semen analysis probably in December once he's actually home. So that'll be something we can take care of. I've still got 2 or 3 more cycles of the Clomid. So if that doesn't work, then I guess the next step would be upping the dosage of the Clomid. You know, I don't know. But I'm not worrying about it right now. I've got so many other things going on at the moment. And I know that my 1-year mark is creeping up, and for months and months and months around COVID, and like around the time of COVID, I was so stressed and so upset and like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we've been trying 6 months and still nothing's happening. And I was telling myself, I am going to be devastated. I know I'm going to be devastated when I hit that 1-year mark and I'm not pregnant. But at this point, it's just not worth it. It's not worth the tears. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth jeopardizing my relationship with my husband, because at the end of the day, he's still here. Like, whether we have a child of our own, whether we adopt, whether we do IVF, I mean, he's still here at the end of the day. And I need to remember that. And if for some horrible reason we just cannot have a child of our own, there's surrogates, you know, there's adoption. Like, it's not like we don't have options. And, you know, we do have the luxury of having help from both sides of our family if we would absolutely need it. Would I love to have a baby of my own? Yes, I would absolutely love it. But if for some reason we have, you know, like a Monica and Chandler situation where we just can't have one on our own, I know there's options out there. My main focus right now, you guys, is just to get my back better and to get myself lighter and get this weight off. Even like looking at myself right now is like mortifying, because I have so much weight in my face and in my neck, and I can see my double chin coming back. So my main focus is to continue with this light workout routine, eat healthier, and get this weight off. Get back into like the 130s, which is what I was pre-COVID. And that's pretty much it, guys. You know, I'll keep you guys updated on the house situation as well. Like I said, I'm trying to veer off a little bit from just TTC because that's not my main focus right now. You know, I still will keep you guys updated as far as my TTC journey, but right now it's just kind of in the back of my head at the moment. I've got other things going on that I need to worry about. So that is it, you guys. As all of you know, it is election day. So anybody who hasn't voted, get out there and vote. Like I said, I don't talk politics on my channel. So I'm not going to go into my political views because it really doesn't matter. And honestly, it's somebody else's business but my own. But I will say, no matter what happens, whether it's Biden, whether it's Trump, we all need to remember to stand together. God is in control for all my Christian people. And even for my non-Christian people, whatever happens is going to happen. And we're just going to have to deal with it, whoever the president is, and stand together. Because the biggest thing is division is not going to get us anywhere. Being divided and hating each other for others' views, if they're different from ours, doesn't get us anywhere. So no matter what happens, God is in control. He's going to handle it. And we just need to remember to stand together as Americans. And that be it. But yeah, y'all get out there, vote, pray, whatever happens going to happen, and we will move on no matter what happens. So I hope everybody has a great day. As far as work-wise, remember to wear your masks, be safe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.